Namaste everyone. In this session, I will be continuing on the topic of MCQs on the modern Indian history. So let's start it. First question: Who was the who was the first Dutchman to reach Sumatra and Bantam in 1596? The first Dutchman to reach Sumatra and Bantam is Cornelis de Hutman. Cornelis de Hutman. Second question, choose the correct answer. Correct answer, we have to choose correct answer, not incorrect. First statement, the East India Company of Netherlands belongs to Dutch. Second statement, the company was empowered to carry on war, to conclude treaties, to take possession of territory and to erect fortresses. Choose the correct answer of the East India Company of Netherlands. Only statement 1 is correct. Only statement 2 is correct. Both statements are correct. None of the above. So East India Company of Netherlands belongs to Dutch. This statement is right. The company was empowered to carry on wars, to conclude treaties, to take possession of territory and to erect fortresses. The East India Company of Netherlands, along with trade, it has also empowered to carry on wars. So both statements are right. Third question, where did Dutch founded their first factory in 1605? Dutch founded their first factory in 1605 in Masulipatam in today's Andhra Pradesh. So Dutch established their first factory in Masulipatam, which is present day Andhra Pradesh. So Vasco da Gama, where did Vasco da Gama establish his first factory? It was in Kannur. Okay. Next, fourth question. Dutch captured which city from Portuguese and made it their main stronghold in South India? It was Nagapattinam near Madras, which is today's present day Chennai. So Dutch captured Nagapattinam from Portuguese and made it their main stronghold in South India. Next question. In 1609, where did Dutch open their factory? Dutch opened their first factory in 1605. Okay. And second factory in 1609 in Pulicat, north of Madras. The first factory is in 1605 in Masulipatam and in 1609 in Pulicat. Okay. Next, sixth question. When did Dutch open their factory at Surat? Dutch opened their factory at Surat in 1616. Next, choose the right answer. The Dutch brought various items from different parts of India. For statement first, indigo manufacturing from Yamuna Valley and Central India, textiles and silk from Bengal and Gujarat, Coromandel saltpeter from Bihar, and opium and rice from Ganga Valley. Choose correctly match. We have to choose which one of the correctly matched. Statement 1 and 2 are correct. Only 3 and 4 are correct. Only 2 and 3 are correct. All are correct. So answer for this question is all are correct. So indigo manufacturing from Yamuna Valley and Central India, textiles and silks from Bengal and Gujarat, and Coromandel saltpeter from Bihar, opium and rice from Ganga Valley, opium and rice from Ganga Valley, Coromandel saltpeter from Bihar. So all are correct. 8th question. The Dutch monopolized which commodity? They monopolized black pepper and spices. Dutch monopolized black pepper and spices. Ninth question. What are the most important commodities that Dutch traded? The most important commodities traded by Dutch are silk, cotton, indigo, rice and opium. Silk, cotton, indigo, rice and opium are the most important commodities that were traded by Dutch. Today's last question. At where did Dutch kill 10 Englishmen and 9 Japanese in 1623? That basically Dutch killed Englishmen and Japanese in Amboina, which is today present day Indonesia. Where did this thing happen? In Amboina, which they captured from Portuguese. So basically Amboina, which is present day Indonesia, they captured it from Portuguese in 1605. After this incidents take place, there was a warfare between Englishmen and Dutch. So later, after that warfare and fight, the compromise happens between both British and Dutch in 1667, in which British agreed to withdraw their claims on Indonesia and Dutch focused more on the trade in Indonesia. So after that warfare, compromise happens, and in which British withdraw their claims in Indonesia, and Dutch focused mainly towards the making trade, which was more profitable to Dutch. Later Battle of Hooghly happens in November 1759 between English and Dutch people, in which Dutch were defeated. Dutch were defeated by English. So Battle of Hooghly happens in 1759, in which Dutch were defeated by English. So Dutch focused more on trade and retired from India and concentrated more on profitable trade in Indonesia. So this is all for today's session. If you like this session, then please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.